first things you're going to want to do is to make sure that the electric is unplugged. The electric comes out of the side of the camper here, and this cord will be plugged into a power source at the campsite. Make sure this is unplugged, and it stows just by simply pushing it back into the camper and folding the lid down. And that is now stowed out of the way. If you're hooked up to a water supply at the campground, please disconnect your water supply and stow the hose in the front compartment. You'll want to retract the stabilizing jacks at the rear of the camper. There's one on each side. You also will want to make sure if the campsite itself is hooked up directly to a sanitary sewer, that the hose line from the waste valve is disconnected from the port. That hose is stored here in the bumper. There will be gloves in one of the storage compartments that you can use to disconnect it. Also, if there is no dump station at the site, most campgrounds have a dump station, and if you are going to dump the waste supply, you need to use this hose, hook it to your waste supply. When you hook it up, run the hose to the dump station, open your black water tank first, let that drain out, close the valve, and then open your brown water tank. That will help to push any really nasty stuff through the hose and into the dump station. Then you close this, remove the hose. There will be a hose at the dump station that you can wash stuff off. Please rinse the hose off and then put it back into. Also, please make sure when working with the waste system that when you are finished, this cap is on the pipe properly and your valves are closed, because it is illegal to drive around with this open. You can get a fine for that. And the waste tanks need to be emptied when the camper is returned, or there'll be a fee for us to do it for you. Once finished there, not necessarily in this order, you have an awning on the side of the camper. It's controlled electrically from inside. Please make sure you raise the awning and that it's locked in place. And then make sure the step is pushed in, because the step comes in and out. There we go, so the step is out. We want to make sure that the step is pushed in for transport. And at this point, then you can back your truck up and attach to the hitch. Please, as you're preparing the camper for departure, please make sure that all the roof vents are closed and that the door is shut completely and